motherfucking shit.
That's it.
I don't take nothing.
I'm about to sit with Big John. We about to
Big night. Big night. The Godfather.
My duties is.
Godfather.
Yeah.
Godfather.
The niggas drink Coca-Cola.
Niggas drink Coca-Cola. Niggas drink Coca-Cola. We live. Niggas drink Coca-Cola. Godfather right here.
I did not say that.
Yo, we gotta get t-shirts.
You know you wouldn't say the shit on film for us. That's why
I know. June 7th, please tune in to Netflix. Clarence Avant, The Godfather. The Black Godfather. Tell him, come on, man,
The Black Godfather. June 7th. The Black Godfather. Clarence Avant.
Yes, sir.
Get it right.
Sir.
Fix your face.
Niggas drink a lot of coke. Niggas drink a lot of coke.
Yo, is that Andre Harrell over there?
Yes, it is.
You ain't been blessed till you've been blessed by Andre Harrell.
We've been blessed today by the Godfather himself, and we all got to be a part of his story. So we are truly blessed.
June 7th, make sure you tune in. Clarence Avant, responsible for everybody's musical career, presidential career. It's amazing. We're here celebrating him.
Hey, what's up? June 7th, Black Godfather, Netflix. Hashtag Black Godfather.
Big John, what up? Eric B in the building.
It's going down, June 7th.
June 7th. We want everybody to check it out. June 7th. And look at this party right here. RD in the building right now. Listen, on June 7th, it is very imperative that you watch this man's story. Responsible for so many people. Michael Jackson, Bill Withers, Reggie Hudlin. Reggie Hudlin is the director. We live.
I'm here with the star of the movie, Jamie Foxx.
The star of the movie is Reggie Hudlin. The star of the movie is Clarence Avant.
The star of the movie is Black Excellence.
Black Excellence, Black Godfather. You know who that is.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying?
You dance your ass off to this man over decades.
Yes, indeed. We're live.
What's up, everybody? Clarence Avant is the man. Seriously though, Jamie Foxx steals the movie because he sings every song before you actually hear it in the movie. Jamie sings it, and it's the setup. It's wonderful.
And it's not singing joke. It's like, damn, nigga, you can really, like, he's got too much talent. This town can't understand how you can be that talented, a comedian, an actor, a musician. The man is too big for this town.
Man.
He needs to go back to the 1940s where they can handle people like that. They can't handle a talent like Jamie Foxx in the 21st century.
Listen, all I can tell you, man, thank you from the bottom because I grew up, you shaped my world, you shaped my life. When you talk about Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam, what they did, and when you see what Reggie Hudlin captured in finding these guys, when Clarence Avant reached out to these guys and they changed our world with so many hits from everybody. Obviously, the biggest moment when they took a young lady by the name of Janet Jackson and turned her into Miss Jackson, If You're Nasty.
Right, and folks, don't forget, those first two records, they weren't quite what happened when they hooked up with these gentlemen. Again, the joy, I said this movie's made out of love. Because I love Clarence, I love everyone in this movie. I love you. I love this gentleman. One of the joys of making this movie is I get to spend time with guys like this who are heroes to me. And to find out they're as good a human being as they are talented. And you go, wait, you can have it all, you can do good and do well? Well, this is great. And I got to spend a whole half a day with Andrew Young.
Wow.
As great as he is, still underrated.
Yes.
You know, the things not in the movie. Him talking about building Atlanta Airport. Him learning from Martin Luther King. And you realize, oh, you're a disciple of Jesus.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was Jesus made in the flesh in our lifetime.
Exactly.
And to hear this man testify, that's like talking to Paul and Mark.
Wow. And listen, just so you know, Reggie Hudlin, famed director, I mean, listen, to be able to have him at the helm of this movie, of the great Godfather Clarence Avant, who put us all in the same. And Liz, you want to talk about something? He started us off with some of the classics. House Party in the building. And to be able to see his director muscle being flexed that big of a spectrum, to go from House Party and everything else that you've done, and then to come to Clarence Avon and his story and how you handle the scope of someone's life that spans over 5 or 6 decades, and to put it in a doc form but make it play like a movie. Just talk about that.
Well, the thing is, the movie is the story of Clarence Avon, but it's the story of Black America.
Wow.
It takes us from, segregated America to where we are today. And we go through all the great black institutions. We stop at Ebony Magazine. We stop at Motown. We stop at Soul Train. And we go, these are the things that we relied on. We didn't realize how much we relied on them and how delicate they were until we understand what Clarence was there at those crucial moments to save them, to preserve them, to protect them. And this man was the Lone Ranger for black folk, saving us. And it was a lonely road.
And talk about how he stretched beyond black. You'll see it in the doc, but on June 7th you'll see everything. But just the fact that he had so many people that weren't black but highly influential of the whitest America.
Well, lesson number 1. He's from Climax, North Carolina. 9th grade education. He ain't got no hookups. He don't know nobody. He ain't got no ends or nothing. He had willpower. He had discipline. He had hard work. And he had no ceilings. He can evolve and evolve. And he's in a room. It's all white people. Can he go, oh, this is all white people. I can't relate. No, I can relate. Who are you as a human being? How can I find a connection with you? How can we build and grow together? And he went past everything other than his own moral center. And that moral center attracted other people with a moral center to go, this is a good human being, and we can build off our common humanity.
Wow. Spoken eloquently, Reggie Hudlin in the building, the director of The Black Godfather, June 7th. That's this Thursday. Listen, we might have to turn this into a show. I smell some herb in the air. I think Snoop is somewhere in the vicinity. Snoop is somewhere in the vicinity. I smell something. I smell something. I know Snoop is not far away from that smell.
Really quick.
No.
Let's go. They're going to close the kitchen. All right.
June 7th.